she was working at a normal ass job.
Yeah, which she quit. Which she has quit. She said she was working at a normal job, and then the context behind when she said, "So I don't have to eat Taco Bell every day," means that the job wasn't even that great. It was just, so you were barely making ends meet probably if you're eating Taco Bell every day. I ate Taco Bell every day for a little while. I wasn't in a good place when I was doing that.
And that's when Taco Bell was cheap too.
And that's what Taco Bell was. You could get like 3 chalupas and a burger for a nickel. Even though they don't sell burgers, they would go get you a burger from the Burger King next door. Like 25 cents, bro.
It's from the secret menu. They just you have to know. You have to be in the know to know that.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk Tuah. Spit on
it.
Like
I've been hearing a lot about her. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, okay. Well, look. What makes that so viral? You think? Like, just from the outset, you live in a world where you create content. You're not just not just on the side like how we do this, but also your work. What about that makes it what it is, and how this girl got so damn popular?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that white women don't usually get associated with giving the Hawk Tuah, as she puts it. But yeah, I think that's what it is. She's so eloquently put. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that you don't usually see that being displayed prominently on YouTube or TikTok or whatever from them. That kind of spiciness, that kind of flavor to speak to both of our cultures. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see that. Is a good point. That's a good point.
That it's just like the Libby or whatever her name was that said the N-word.
Yeah,
same thing. It's the same thing, bro. I mean, no, wait, whoa, sorry, Hawk Tuah Girl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's as bad as saying the N-word. What I'm saying is it's Let me clarify that.
Oh, you got the floor.
Yeah, thank you. What I mean by it's the same thing is it's the principle behind why they both went viral. Is they presented something that you don't typically see often.
Right. They came out of left field.
Yeah, exactly. Like racism comes from quote unquote white men a lot of the times, right? Like white women are not so blatant. So when you catch them on camera, Barbecue Becky and all these different people, they get their own names. Hawk Tuah. God, wow. I keep wanting to call this poor girl racist, dog. It must be something inside me. Just something in my bones that say I don't trust the new white face.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. Did I finish my explanation, or did I leave it hanging?
I don't know what you said.
Basically, what I'm saying is that they tapped into something that is just it's jarring to see.
Okay, and that's what you think.
I think so. I think so. Coming from a marketing perspective, yeah,
that's a good explanation. I think that's also I think she's really charming and funny, and she's cute. Like that helps. That helps.
That helps.
I think your point is more accurate than the being funny and cute and charming thing. I think that's true.
Because lots of people are funny and cute and charming, they don't go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So that's where I'm saying I agree. So, but the crazy thing is, and the way that the world works now and the internet works is that she went completely viral and her life literally changed, like actually overnight. Yeah. Most of the time, crazy. That overnight thing is usually a way of saying that they just appeared on the scene, but they've been doing things for a while.
They've been working at it.
We
just didn't know who they were. And now we know all collectively at once. Overnight, we know who this person is.
Usually that's how it goes. But she literally was of an overnight thing, that the way the internet works. My fear and concern, though, is that there is such a thing as blowing up too quick. And then there's like expectations and things that you got to do and how long you can sustain that because you're not built for it or you don't have any skill set to do that thing. It's that same thing of like, you're only funny until you get hit against, you run into a brick wall of people not laughing. You have to say or whatever. And one of those things was for me was like when I told like that story I keep telling about how I sat on the floor with jars for 3 hours getting high and talking into a mic. It wasn't funny at all. And that was harsh to listen to that back. I was just like, oh my God, what are we doing? I almost quit. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I think doing a podcast is an awful idea. So let me have her tell you kind of like how her life has changed since the video.
Okay.
Number one, I got over my stage fright. I sang in front of 80,000 people with Zach Bryan the other night, and I cannot sing for but I did it anyway. Number two, I quit my job at the spring factory, and so I don't have to eat all the time, but I'm still going to do it anyway.
See, my suggestion is don't quit your job.
Don't quit your day job. Literally, it's a saying. Don't quit your day job, bro.
It's a saying. It's literally.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
People say it because that's
all the time.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean of like this whole thing.
It's concerning. You're concerned for her.
I'm concerned for her. I'm like, oh, baby girl, please don't.
She's attractive and white. She's always got a place on the internet. I promise you, bro. I promise you. She's got a place on the internet.
Number three, I actually have to get ready more than one time out of the week now. I'm not allowed to look like Adam Sandler anymore. Well, it's not all delightful. Here are 3 things that have not been so great here lately. Number one, I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks. Number two, stop asking me for the link in bio for my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans, and there will never be an OnlyFans.
I think I'm not even joking. I think a lot of her sustained fame right now is expecting that. I think a lot of
people want to see her drop into the OnlyFans thing. Yeah, they will yank the rug from under her in 15 minutes and make sure she fulfills that wish. At least they're gonna try their hardest. I mean, I wouldn't want to see her OnlyFans, to be quite honest. But that's because I just don't. I won't pay for it. I'm so straight that I refuse to pay for sex. Okay, that's all that is.
That's the straightest thing you've ever said.
I know it is. No, but it's funny because she has a team, right? She has a team. She says she got a manager. She has lawyers. She has all these doing people. It right. She is, but then look at the quality. What was that? What was that video? That's what your manager, your team of people, and your lawyers. That was their idea. That was their big idea. Do a listicle video from 2010 about your likes and dislikes, or not likes and basically it was her likes and dislikes. What's going well and what's going not going well. That's weird.
I don't know.
That was a dumb video. That was a dumb way to answer the question of how my life has changed. You know what I'm saying? She sat on it. You're answering a question of how your life has changed overnight, and that was your answer. You didn't show anything. She sat in front of a white wall on a bench. Like, baby, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't got the chops. You ain't got the chops, bro. You ain't got.
Well, look,
no.
Look, Shaq brought her out, and I want to see because I haven't seen this video. If you didn't know, Shaq he's a DJ.
Shaq is living his best life. Shaq is doing nothing but side missions at this point.
It's kind of awkward. She's just standing there.
Yeah. Talentless.
Shaq. Yes, it's weird. She's just kind of just standing there.
Yeah, man. Okay, sucks. So this ain't gonna be a good. I don't think this is gonna end well.
Yeah, that's what sucks. That's what sucks about it because it's like, come on.
I don't think it's gonna end well because she looks like a genuine person.
She's just
a genuine person who just like got swept up in this, and we're all gonna watch her fail. It's gonna be like a sad version of the Truman Show. It's gonna be terrible, and that was a pretty sad movie.
Right, I was gonna say, what version did you watch?
This is gonna be a worse version of that. The Hawk Tuah Show.
she was working at a normal ass job.
Yeah, which she quit. Which she has quit. She said she was working at a normal job, and then the context behind when she said, "So I don't have to eat Taco Bell every day," means that the job wasn't even that great. It was just, so you were barely making ends meet probably if you're eating Taco Bell every day. I ate Taco Bell every day for a little while. I wasn't in a good place when I was doing that.
And that's when Taco Bell was cheap too.
And that's what Taco Bell was. You could get like 3 chalupas and a burger for a nickel. Even though they don't sell burgers, they would go get you a burger from the Burger King next door. Like 25 cents, bro.
It's from the secret menu. They just you have to know. You have to be in the know to know that.
To know. But yeah, bro. So that right there is already just like, why would you want to make that situation worse? Because if this does not work out, and now you're spending money on managers, and like, I hope you got a cash advance of, like, I hope these contracts that you signed.
Yeah. I think what people will find very surprising is that the thing that you think that works how you think it works doesn't ever.
It does not.
In any situation, in any industry, in any place around the world, it is not what you actually think.
If you don't have the insider knowledge,
it's going to be a rough ride for you.
It's going to be rough. And to, like, just so you know, we're not BSing. Think about your profession, what you do for a living. If somebody that didn't know what you did for a living walked in there and you asked them, how does all this work? How often are they going to get it right?
So the only thing that I could say is that I hope that she has a group of people who want the best and mean the best, and not just blood sucking lawyers and managers and shit like that. That's it. That's it. That's all.
That's where my red flag. When she was talking about managers and lawyers, I was like, what? Why would you got lawyers already promising you that they're going to get you paid for this knockoff merch? Bro, if lawyers could do that, there wouldn't be bootleggers up and down every street in New York. Like, you could buy a Gucci purse that looks like Gucci for like $10 in New York.
Yeah.
On every corner.
You know what? So I put my money where my mouth is. The second she has merch, I'm gonna buy a Hawk Tuah shirt. All right.
I like
Support
that.
Her.
All right, I like that. I'm not. Because I feel like she needs to. Hey, bro, you gotta.
You want the opposite experience for her?
Yeah, no, I don't want
her to suffer for it.
No. I would love for her to be successful, but I'm not about to help because I'm not interested in it. Because I'm genuinely not interested in her content. So I'm not gonna.
That's what she's gonna come across. At least you're honest about it. At least you're not gonna put hateful comments on her.
No, I'm not gonna go out there. I'll do that here. We save that content, all right? Because we need to eat too.
Fair enough.